Hello, and welcome to part 3 of Balance and Flow. So this class is going to be building on what we learned from mostly part 2. So if you're feeling that was a little bit challenging, you can sprinkle in bits of that or pull out here what feels that maybe we need to work on it a little bit more. I do want you to try to challenge yourself though. So if you're a little bit wobbly with balance, you might want to do this next class up against a wall or close to a wall. So we're going to get into a comfortable seated position. You can close your eyes or you can keep your gaze really soft, looking down. Spine nice and long. We're going to roll the shoulders up towards the ears, then back and down. A couple more times. Shoulders roll up to the ears, then back and down. One more time. And then rest your shoulders down. Eyes are still relaxed. Noticing your sit bones, which are the bony little butt bones, and feeling them relaxing into the floor. Notice your next breath, letting it wash through you. Breathing in a couple more times, having that same kind of effect. We're just washing away any tension and stress and allowing each breath to make you feel more present, more aware of your surroundings, and more aware of the position of your body. We're going to set our intention here, the reason that we've come to this class today. So since we are working on balance and flow, perhaps there are areas in your life that you need to increase these two aspects. Yoga is meant to be carried off of the mat. In fact, our physical practice is to prepare us for the extended practice, which is more mental, more spiritual, delving deeper into the psyche. Noticing your sit bones once again if you have taken your mind away from them, lengthening through the spine, and we're going to tuck the chin down towards our chest, lengthening through the back of the neck. Just noticing all the sensations rising from the muscles connecting in the top or the back of your head to your shoulders, perhaps even down the mid-back. One more deep breath here. And then you're going to bring your gaze and your head back up to neutral. You can open your eyes here if you'd like to. We're going to take the right hand behind us. Left hand's going to go over to the left. Left hand goes to the right knee. We're going to lengthen all the way up through the spine. Softly begin to twist at the base of the spine, taking it through to the ribs, to the shoulders, and then turning your gaze all the way over your right shoulder. Once again, you can close the eyes here. You can even bring the eyes into the right corners, get a little stretch for the eye muscles. Just keep your eyes closed. Try not to strain to look at anything. We're going to start rotating back from the head to the shoulders, to the ribs, to the belly. We're facing forward. Again, left hand goes behind you. Right hand's going to go over to the left knee, extending the spine up and then twisting from the base, through the belly, through the ribs, through the shoulders, then the neck. Once again, you can close your eyes here. Bring your eyes into the left corners. Keep your eyes closed. And then rotating back from the head, the shoulders, the ribs, the belly. We're going to come into tabletop now. Start creating more movement in our bodies. Wrists right underneath the shoulders, knees hip distance apart. Gaze stays down. On the inhale, we're going to lift the tailbone up, Drop the belly, lift the chin and chest, gaze lift. Exhale, just the opposite. Let the spine roll up towards the sky. Press away from the earth, tuck the chin in towards the chest. Inhale, back up into your cow. Exhale, pressing back into cat. Inhale, moving back into cow. Exhale, pressing into cat. One more time. Inhale, nice and deep. Every little bit of air in. Exhale, pressing away. Press the spine up. Get a nice stretch to the back. And then back into tabletop. We're going to make some S's now. So inhales, we're going to be back into neutral in the center. Exhale, hips to the right, gaze to the left. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, hips to the left, gaze to the right. If you need to double up your mat or get a pillow here for your knees, go right ahead. You can pause the video and come back to this. Keep on alternating between the sides. The exhale is when you're twisting, or you're bending, I should say. A little bit of twisting. One more time on each side. And back into tabletop. We're going to come into our first downward facing dog, pressing back, pedaling through this dog. One more deep breath in your downward facing dog, and then we're going to shift into plank. We're holding plank, 6 deep, long breaths. Creating strength, grounding in. You can even imagine that your palms are pulling up strength and energy from the earth. At the end of your 6th exhale, you can rest into child's pose or sit back towards the heels. If this was hurting your wrists, you can always flip the palms up towards the sky in your child's pose, or you can pull the hands back, stretching through the front of the wrists. Just a little bit though, because we are going to be doing a lot more pressing into the wrists, so you don't want to totally stretch out the back of the wrists. We're still going to need them to be strong. We're going to come back up into our tabletop, curl the toes back under, send the hips back up, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, we're going to start to walk our feet to the middle of the mat, meeting up with the arms. Deep inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, fold you all the way down. Next inhale, reaching the arms up towards the sky, standing up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, sweeps the arms back up towards the sky. Exhale, we're going to forward fold all the way down. Inhale, we're going to come up halfway. Exhale, we're going to press the hands and we're going to take it back to that plank. Deep inhale, hold here with the exhale, pull the lower belly in, rolling over the tops of the toes, upward facing dog. Lift through the chest, lift through the chin, downward facing dog, send it all the way back again. Noticing how all those postures felt in your body. Taking note. Taking inventory. Next, inhale, gaze lifts. Exhale, we're going to start to walk our feet back to the top or middle of the mat, meeting up with the hands. Inhale, up halfway. Exhale, folds you down again. Inhale, all the way up. Reach the arms up towards the sky. And exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to add on now. Inhale, the arms back up towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, up halfway, flatten the back. Exhale, we're going to take it back to plank. You can hop or step it back. Deep inhale, hold here with the exhale. Pull the lower belly in, upward facing dog. Deep inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale, we're going to bring the right leg into the sky. Exhale, we're going to step the right foot forward. We're going to pivot and plant on that back foot. We're going to come up into warrior one. For this first flow, we're going to just notice the shapes, feeling our bodies, stretching out, opening up energy pathways. Another deep inhale in your warrior one, exhale warrior two. Again, noticing the shape that your body is in, knifing in the back edge of your left foot. Nice deep bend in the right knee. Palms can be down or faced up, but arms are pointed in opposite directions. Now we're going to take it backwards. Keep the bend in the knee. We're coming into reverse warrior. So again, you can slide the hand down the left leg, or you can hook the arm behind your back. Noticing how this feels through the ribs, for the spinal erector muscles, for the hips. Coming forward, we're going to come into that side angle pose. Right elbow to the right thigh, left arm reaching out. Noticing how this is feeling through the hips, stretching through the left rib cage, or the left side of your rib cage. We're going to rise back up, warrior two, pivoting to crescent warrior. So you're going to come up on the back toes. I'm going to give myself some more space. Reach the arms all the way up through the chest. This crescent warrior is going to move into warrior three. Shifting into the right leg, lift the back toes up. And you can either keep reaching your arms out in front of you, or you can bring your hands into prayer position at the chest. One more deep breath here. And then we're going to come into half moon. You're going to take the hand down to the floor. If you have a block handy today, you can take your block and place your hand on the block to help bridge the gap if the floor is too far. We're going to come into our half moon. So for more balance, you can bring the hand out to the side a little bit more in comparison to your right foot. For more challenge, you're going to try to get that hand to line up a little bit more with your foot. So today I'm going to take it out a little bit. Gaze lifts up to the left hand. And then we're going to see if we can grab onto the left foot with your left hand. From here, we're going to start to turn our hips so that they're facing the mat again instead of being opened up to the left side. And we're going to rise on up. Reach the right arm up to the sky, coming into dancers. From dancers, we're going to bring the left foot all the way back, windmill the hands down to the floor, step the right foot back, extra challenge, keep it up in the sky. Deep inhale. Add an exhale. Bring the right foot down now. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Now we're going to do the other side. Left leg lifts nice and high. Left foot steps forward. Pivot and plant the back foot. We're coming into warrior one. So nice deep bend in the left knee. Knifing in the back edge of the right foot. Arms lifting, gaze lifting. Noticing the shape. Moving into warrior two. Opening the arms out to the sides. So left arm in front, right arm behind you, but your gaze is at your middle left finger. Deep bend still in the left knee. You can do palms up here if you feel like it. Now we're going to take it to reverse warrior, tilting it back. Keep the bend in the left knee. Right hand can go down the leg or hook behind your back. And then side angle. Left elbow to the left thigh. Right arm reaching out. Nice stretch through the right ribs. So really reach that right arm. Good, we're going to move this into crescent warrior. Come up onto the back toes. Reach the arms up. If your legs are burning, so are mine. You're going to keep lifting up through the chest. And then we're going to move this into warrior three. So if you ran out of space, you can bring your hands to heart center. or you can reach your arms out in front of you for your warrior three. Lifting up the back toes. And then this warrior three is going to turn to your half moon. So again, for a little bit more balance, bring the left hand a little bit more to the left side. Opening up the right arm up towards the sky, gaze lifts up to the right thumb. And you can point through the right toes. And then we're going to see if we can grab onto the right foot with your right hand. Bending into the knee, press the hips forward. And then this is going to turn to dancer. So we square our hips first to the floor. Start rising on up and lift the left arm up. To come out of this one, the right foot steps back, the hands spiral back down to the floor, step the left foot back, extra challenge, keep the leg in the air, deep inhale, and an exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale, downward facing dog, exhale. Couple deep breaths here in your downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, we start to walk our feet to the top. Inhale, up halfway, flatten your back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up, reach the arms up towards the sky. And exhale, hands to heart center. Take a deep breath in. Recall your intention. So we're going to go through that flow a little bit quicker now. Inhale, the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, up halfway. Exhale, press the hands, take it back to plank. Deep inhale, add an exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. We're going to start with the left leg this time. Inhale, you can lift the leg high. Exhale, step it through. Our first pose is warrior one. Deep inhale. Move into exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, crescent warrior. Exhale, warrior three. Take an inhale. Exhale, preparing for half moon. Inhale, opening up into it. Take an exhale. Grabbing onto the right foot if it's accessible. Inhale, press the hips forward. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to start to pivot our hips towards the mat. Inhale, rising up to your dancers. Exhale. Another inhale. Exhale, step the right foot back. Windmill your hands down. Step the left foot back. You're in plank again. Extra challenge, leg in the sky. Deep inhale. Exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Next inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right foot steps forward. Inhale, warrior one, plant the back foot. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. So I'm breathing a lot through my mouth because I'm congested. Typically, we're supposed to be breathing through our nose. Inhale, crescent warrior. Exhale, moving into warrior 3. Inhale. Exhale, preparing for our half moon. Inhale, opening up into the half moon. Exhale. Inhale, see if you can grab onto the left foot. Exhale. Another inhale. Exhale, we're going to start to square our hips to our mat now. Inhale, opening up into your dancers here. Exhale. Another inhale. Exhale, we're going to take it back to the plank. Deep inhale. Hold for an exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Couple deep breaths. You can pedal through this dog a little bit. Gaze goes to the top of your mat, and we're going to come down onto our knees. Sit back towards the heels, or legs straight out in front, placing the hands on the thighs. Roll the shoulders up towards the ears, and then the shoulders go down. A couple more times, shoulders up towards the ears, and shoulders roll down. 2 more times, rolling them up towards the ears, and down. More. Good. So now we're going to come into our bound angle. Soles of the feet come together. We're going to close them up. Deep inhale, lift through the chest. Exhale, start to fold forward. Another deep inhale, pause. On this exhale, you can open up the feet like a book. Let your gaze get soft, your eyes are closed. Noticing your heart rate, noticing your breathing. Two more deep breaths. See if those exhales can take you a little bit deeper. And then gently start to rise back up. We're going to take the right leg out to the right side, the left leg out to the left side. So if you're feeling like you're going to fall backwards a little bit here, you can place your hands behind you and try to sit up as straight as possible here. If you're able to get that forward tilt in your pelvis, hands are going to go out in front of you. Deep inhale, exhale, soften. We're going to turn towards the right leg. Deep inhale, exhale, guide your heart to your right big toe, and then see if you can bring your hands out. So if you're already up here and you're working on your balance, left hand's going to go to the inside of your thighs, right hand's going to go behind you, and you're going to lead your chest towards your toes. So you don't have to take your hands off the floor. If you're able to grab onto the feet, go right ahead. We're going to take the left arm, take it all the way up and over and around the head, and let the ribs get stretched out again. Opening up all those pathways. Breathing into it, breathing fresh prana, fresh energy into the areas that were constricted, that were tight, that were bound. Next inhale, we're going to rise back up nice and slow. Exhale, you're back into neutral. And then we're going to turn towards the left foot. Deep inhale. Exhale, leading the heart towards the toe, or reaching out and over and grabbing onto the foot. And to take this one deeper, you're going to take the right arm, bring it all the way around, up and over, and let it dangle. If you're able to grab onto your foot, go ahead and try that. Not necessary though, we're just trying to get a little bit more opening through the ribs. Two more deep breaths. Rising back up with the inhale, legs are going to come together and go all the way onto our backs and rock and roll. Front to back, side to side, whatever feels better. We're going to extend the right foot all the way down to the right corner of your mat, left foot to the left corner of your mat. Arms to your side, palms faced up. And remove any ponytails or anything that might be creating a pressure point to the back of your head, and loosen them up or move them to the side. Notice your next couple of breaths, pulling deep in from the belly. Exhale, softening through the shoulders. Let the arms roll out even more. Another inhale into the lower belly. Exhale, let the legs relax more. Let your body continue to slip into this relaxed state, part by part, piece by piece. Letting your face relax and soften. Allowing yourself to just be in this moment, in balance and in flow with nature. Now you can continue to rest here in your Shavasana. And I will see you in the next video. Have a beautiful rest of your day.